So the portal is essentially a 35-foot tall kaleidoscope that you could climb up into. When you think of a kaleidoscope, you usually think of a tube or a hallway with a shaft of mirrors with a light source and some patterns at the end. In the portal's case, we're using the body of a dodecahedron, which is going to be off the ground about 6 feet. When you are underneath the portal, you look up underneath and you see a shaft of mirrors pointing up. And inside the body of the dodecahedron, there's going to be our centerpiece. Now, our centerpiece is a star tetrahedron made out of infinity mirrors. And that's going to create the kaleidoscope effect when you're underneath. And you'll notice a ladder, so you can actually climb up inside the shaft.
Well, last year at Burning Man, Alice and I had discussed building a piece of art for the playa, and he said he'd wanted to make a kaleidoscope, and so we talked about it for a couple hours, and then on the drive back from Burning Man, started thinking about ideas, and as soon as I got home, started working on designs, kind of developed from there.
Yeah, actually, after we decided to do the project, I was kind of on my drive home from Burning Man last year. I was thinking what shape, we could use. I didn't want to do anything traditional. And so I went into a lucid dream that night, and the dream basically showed me a dodecahedron. And I kind of knew right away that that was something that we could use. So I sketched it out. I called Crash the next day, and coincidentally, he was working on a dodecahedron model. And so it was kind of from there, kind of pay attention to the omens that the universe gives you, and we kind of knew that that was the shape.
Obvious choice.
Building something like this, it's kind of hard to tell, what it's going to look like inside. Computer rendering programs can only give you, so much. It's hard to work with mirror. So, we kind of came up with the name The Portal because you don't really know where it's going to take you. I think everybody's going to have a different experience. I'm really excited to kind of see everybody's reaction.
Then visually also, as well at night, the LED panels on the 10 side surfaces are, going to be visually interesting, and, it'll stand out at night for sure. It's got a lot of LEDs, and it's going to be fun to climb on. Great platform to see the playa off of. Person experiencing the art, see themselves reflected in the art, and the environment around them reflected in the art. So kind of seemed natural we'd do a piece together.
So I think one of the unique things about our piece is the viewer, the person that's going to be climbing up into the kaleidoscope, it literally becomes a part of the project, to become a part of the pattern. It's kind of no telling what it's going to look like inside, so we're really excited to, get this thing up on the playa. I find the biggest challenge of doing something like this is raising money for it. So we're kind of moving along. We have a GoFundMe, which is helping pay for materials. So there'll be a link in our bio and in this video for people that are watching this before Burning Man 2019 that want to help support getting the portal to the playa. We have about 6 weeks left at this point, and a little money to raise. So we appreciate any support we can get.
Yeah, definitely. It's we have had an amazing team of people that have traveled here at their own expense. Everybody who's worked on this has been a volunteer, and so grateful for that, but definitely need more help with financing this beast.
People can follow us on our Instagram, which is Project Portal Official. If you don't have an Instagram, you can go to our website, which has all of our information as well as links to our GoFundMe, also with daily updates. Burning Man this year starts August 25th, and the portal will be in Deep Playa, and you're just going to have to go out and find it.